GM everyone. Today I'll be explaining to us how to make use of photon.com. So as you can see, photon.com is basically meant for sniping new meme token that got launched, like before they get listed on our popular site, like Radium and the likes. Alright, so here we are, photon.com. So there are some basic things we need to note that whenever I want to degen or want to ape into a coin. Now let me just brief us about what degen is all about. Yeah, when you talk about degen, degen was derived from the word degenerate. So basically anybody or anyone that wants to degen or that are into degening, so we call them risk takers. You get people that take high risk on the crypto market, like the risks are very high, like extremely high. Degen can make you go broke, and it also can make you go rich and more rich and wealthy. So there are some things we need to put into consideration. There are some things we need to take notes before we degen as well. And aside from the degen concept, these tools are going to help us as well in our crypto journey. Yeah, especially when you want to when you want to buy a token, be it on spot just to hold. You understand? All right, so here we are, photon.com. So the link, I will drop the link beneath this video, like beneath the comment section. So you're going to get the link there, and that will be the legit link. I'll be dropping few links as well. I'll be adding to you Rug Checker. There's this site called Rug Checker where you can check on a particular token if it's going to rug or not. So aside from rugging, but at least you check some um some major things on the token you get. So these are the tools we need to have. These are what we need to check. All right, so let's go, guys. Now this is photon.com. Actually, it will be more advisable for you to set your filters. Like when you come over here, you see my filters. I have two filters. Like my first one by volume. So 200 and 2,400. That is my volume. Then by market cap, I like dealing with from 7K upward. You get 7K upward. That is market cap at least. For a token to get to 7K is still a kind of green light, but that doesn't mean it's not going to rug. You get, that doesn't mean it's not going to rug. Most projects tend to rug on probably 10K, 20K. You understand? They always like they like rugging on a round figure. Now these are the dexes. So we want to make use of pump.fun. When you open this site for the first time, all these dexes will be activated. So you just have to close everything and just activate pump.fun. Yeah, because pump.fun basically that is the first place every new listed meme, like every new listed tokens are going to head towards. You get, so pump.fun that is activated. Then remember this our chain, we are making use of Solana block. All right, guys, let's just quickly go. Let's go. I think my filter is all set and ready to make use of. Now you can see the created. Okay, sorry. Let me just look at this new pen, new PS. Click on new PS. Let's see the new PS. All right, new PS. Here we are. Okay, as you can see, created. These are 7 hours, 8 hours ago. You can see when they were created. So every day, new tokens, new project are always coming on board. You get like any token you are seeing here, they will always have a very high tendency of rugging. You get, you can if a particular day, a particular developer can just make a token today, not even one token, like they can make more than 10, 20 tokens. You get, their aim is to just probably profit. Their profit might not even be much, probably taking $50, $20. You get, imagine times 20 or times 100 times 50 in a day, in a week. So that's how most of these devs used to feed. Like that's how they used to print their own money. So they print off from our liquidity. Now let's just do a round check. Okay. Okay, as you can see, the things you need to take note of as well before you check in any token. Yes. First thing you are concerned about the volume. You get the more the volume you as in it's going to give you like bigger reasons or bigger positive vibe, let me put it that way. And also the transactions. You can see this green that is buy, people that are buying. You can see this first one is on 27 transaction, only one person have sold. So this kind of coin is already telling you that it's already pumping, like it's running. As you can see, plus 217%. You understand? Now let's quickly check this guy. Let's quickly check this guy. All these are massive, like they are always quick pump. You get, so I'm sure we already know how to use our sniper tools, our sniper boot, so you can hip in and get out on time. Now here we are. You can see this token was listed today. Today is 19. So yeah, you can see in the morning. Now these are the holders, but this holders is very little, 30. So we came in a kind of late. So this kind of token you have to be very careful. Now let's see how many the Dave is holding as well. These are things we need to consider. Okay, you can see the Dave. Look at the name, like the developer. The Dave is holding 3.35% of the token. That's good. So any token that the Dave is never holding from 5% or even from 3 upward, that token is already giving you a kind of red flag. You get now. But I would advise you should make use of like the orders, try as in the order should be more than 30, probably 1,000 or thereabout. You get at least if they want to rock, it's not going to happen for so fast. Wow, crazy. We are just talking and this fucking guy has dropped. Look at orders have dropped to 9. You see, so these are the crazy movement that happens. But the Dave is still holding 3.35%. Wow. Okay. The Dave is still holding. So this is trying to say the Dave is not yet done with the project. Yeah, he's not yet done with the project. For the Dave to hold that amount. Okay. The Dave invested. Look at his investment. You can check his investment as well. That's one good thing about them photon. You can check the Dave investment and the like. Look at the Dave investment. He invested $131.56 and he hasn't sold. Look at he hasn't sold. So probably something is still going to happen to this token. Probably the Dave is trying to push it or something. But oh, so look at how the token just rocked. Imagine. Initially it was on 40, yeah. Look at how it rocked. These are the red flags that we see in the space. So you can see the others have reduced to 7. Wow, the Dave have sold already. Yeah. Wow, the Dave never even. Okay, let's see how much profit Dave made. So most of them don't like making. You can see. You can see. Dave invested $131.56. Look at his profit. It never make up to $1 and he sold. Why? Because the dump was massive and probably I was like probably the Dave has a plan, blah blah blah. But now the community rocked on this Dave. So it happens like that. So you can see the Dave sold here. You can see the sell to indicate where the Dave sold. Look at he sold when it was on 13K. Now it has dropped. So this is what we call rug. So a token that the Dave haven't sold is not yet a rug. You understand? So please, whenever you see a token the Dave haven't sold, don't call it a rug. You understand? It only become a rug when the Dave sold. You get. Now let's look for another token again. As you can see, my watching the tokens I'm watching now. I'm watching GM, Jube, when you get. I'm always taking shots, pump on all these guys. So now let's go back to our let's look for another token again. So you just have to be very careful here because I'll tell you the truth. There is no idol or no influencer we are going to be setting about a coin that's going to pump. Most times they will give you a call that they are already on on a all-time high and you guys will just aping. So guys, you need to take note of all those things. But I'll prefer to check. Let's check another token that is already on. Okay, this 44%. Okay, let's check this guy. 44%, and I think it's on 7k. You know, I set my filter 7k market cap upward. So all right, this is another token. Wow, they've already rocked this token already before we even click on itself. Look at where the dev sold. These devs are not even seeing anything. This other dev too, no profit. Can you imagine? Dave, he invested 3.6k and he sold 3.6k. You get, you only saw $49. You understand? This is his PNL. But they are not really seeing much profit. Most of them, they can see $50, $20, $30, and they'll go down that token. So the dump and pump here is always very, very fast. You get, it's always very, very fast. You can see it's always very, very fast. So you need to be very, very careful. You need to be very, very careful when you are here. Okay, let's check pump.fund itself. I told you those are that is where we are going to see a new. Why is this pump? Okay, let me check my bookmark. Let's just go back to this guy. All these tokens are already pumping. You can see plus 62. So, but it's only on pump.fund you can get them on time. I don't know why the site is not opening now, but I'm coming. Let me just. All these guys are already pumping hard already. Okay, this one is on 44 points. Okay, hopefully it gets to 100 or 80%. Yeah, like that. So I kind of like token that are already on probably 20, 30, 40%. Now, this is another token. This is the corner address. You can also scan it already. You can scan when you click, you scan, you copy it rather. Then you go to rock check to check more on the token. So these are things you need to check whenever you want to ape into a token. You don't just ape into a token like that. You need to carry out some basics about it because most thing liquidity is very low amount of LP. So this is very, very risky. Very, very risky for you to ape into. You understand? Very, very risky. Very, very risky. Look at what we haven't seen. The dev have already rocked already. You can imagine. Okay, so things are always happening fast. Very, very fast. So I'll just advise you guys. Um, look for a more solid project with utility, just like this GME. So you can take your time because things are always happening fast, fast, boom, 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 boom. Dips are always coming and dumping, dumping, and you get. But look for a token with utilities that has good order. Look at this GME. You can see the orders. The orders are 55k. You can see, and this token it has a very strong utilities. It has a very strong community as well. Look at the market cap. Liquidity is much. Look at liquidity, $4 million. This is not small. This is very, very massive. Then look at the market cap, 56. Now when last month, no, let's not check last one. Last one is too far. Okay, let's say June 2nd, it's got to 174, and now currently is on 55. 55. I tell you guys, this is a very, very good entry on this token. Like massive, very, very good entry on this kind of token. Let's go to another new pair again. So we've already noticed different techniques now. First, liquidity, market cap, and checking if the token is going to rug or not. Okay, let's copy this here and check. Let's check it on rug. If it's going to rug anytime soon, it's been copied. Now let's come back to our rug. Let's go. So all these things are what you need to check before you pay into a token. Very, very. So let's see. You can see it's very, very good. There are no risks. You understand? So this token is solid. You get solid token. Very, very solid. So I'll leave you guys with this. Then maybe our next video I'll be sniping us, like showing us how to snipe in a very, very early, like um before they get to photon.com. You know, they get listed on pump.fun, pump.fun. So that is where all those tokens are always listed on for. So we need to catch them, like we need to get them very, very early. Look at this another token again. You can see they've bought here, they've have sold already. So a lot is always happening in this place. Very, very funny. So guys, you just have to be very, very careful on any token you want to hip in. Make sure you check all those things before you hip into them as well. It's very, very crucial, guys. You can also use your phone.fun like photon.com to buy as well. You just have to connect your wallet and you are good to go. Let's just check another token. Okay, this one is on 39%. Liquidity is not even much, 6.9k. This is not much. The volume is not much. Okay. Let's see. All right, currently on 7 points. Wow. This is where the Dave sold. Now the community are the one pushing this token, not the Dave anymore. The Dave is not here again. He got and he sold. His profit was just 34.58. Most times, most projects, the Dave is to run and is going to be for the community member. So they'll be the one is either they'll push or they'll rug. And it's very, very, very difficult for community members to push because you cannot come and invest in a token that the Dave is no longer there. You get, so definitely the guy is going to rock. But look at what happened. Adibi in the day was a little bit patient. He would have seen more than that 30 something dollars whatever. Look at when he sold. He sold, yeah, and you can imagine the kind of movement that happened. Look at where the day sold. Now see what happened. Look at the kind of movement that happened when he sold. So the Dave missed this run. Adibi he was patient. You get, he missed this run, this pump. You get. So in this kind of situation, probably the community members might have there will be, okay, you can check their socials as well. Their socials are always there. So maybe on their telegram they'll be like, guys, let's try to pump this guy, let's do this, let's do that. And they'll pump and they'll be, at least they are going to make their money back or even X3, X2 of their money. Okay, so this is their Discord channel, but I don't want to join them anyway. So that's how you check them on their socials, either on Telegram or on X. So I think this is where we are going to end today's short video on how to make use of Photon. Our next video, I'll be teaching us how to make use of Phantom and Dex Screener. They are the same thing, like it's the same method. What we do here is what you're going to do on Dex Screener as well. They are always like the same thing as well. Just that Dex Screener does not indicate the DAV, like it does not indicate the transaction of the DAV. So I prefer making use of Phantom so I can see what the DAV is buying, what the DAV is holding. You understand? Those things are very, very crucial. All right, guys. Can you try to subscribe so you get more updates and leave us a comment as well if you have any question. Leave us a comment. We'll be making more videos. Yes. All right, guys. Thank you once more. Take care of yourself.